Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is just going to be a little day in the life for you guys. It is another super gloomy day outside. I swear to God, since we've been home from the hospital, it's been 3 weeks and 1 day. Since we've been home from the hospital, it has not been sunny for more than like 3 or 4 days maybe. Every single day I wake up, it is so gray and gloomy outside, and it's actually raining today, which kind of sucks. But today is actually the day that my mom goes home, which is so bittersweet. I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous for her to leave. I feel like Harris and I are not going to realize everything that she's done for us until she is no longer here. Like, not only has she helped with the boys so much, but she's been doing my laundry, helping with the dishes, cleaning up the house, like just helping out so much. So I know once she leaves, it's going to be another adjustment period for me to kind of figure out how to juggle doing the home things as well as taking care of the boys, but it has to be done. And you know, I am nervous, but I'm also kind of excited to now actually get into my own routine with the boys and my own routine with the house. I know it's going to be really good for me. It's gonna be hard, definitely in the first few days, but it's going to be really good for me. And I still have so much help around me. My grandma is willing to come 2 days a week and stay over. I have Harris's family, more of my family, friends, and everything like that. So I know everything's going to be okay, but I'm definitely a little nervous for her to leave. And I'm also, of course, sad. She's been here for the past month, and it's been so great having my mom around. But now I'm not going to see her until May. The boys and I are going to be flying down to Florida in May. That will be their first trip on an airplane, their first trip and everything like that. We're going down to Florida in May, actually, for my brother's high school graduation. So I'm going to be away from her for a few months, but we now are going to be FaceTiming literally every day so she can see the boys. She's super sad. She's like, they're not going to remember me, as if they even really understand who she is. But it's definitely sad for both her and for me and everything like that. But she's not leaving until a little bit after 1. It's around 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got done with the boys' morning feed, and I'm going to head downstairs and get some breakfast because I am starving. When I woke up in the middle of the night for one of their feedings, I was so hungry, but I just didn't have the will to walk downstairs and get something to eat. So I'm starving this morning. Just gonna get some breakfast and then get back in bed and kind of hang out. I'm watching Shaws of Sunset right now since I missed it this past week. So I'm just going to watch that. The boys are back in their bassinet, just kind of relaxing. If you guys did not see my last video, I kind of give you guys a glimpse of what our mornings look like, and that is what this morning looks like. So I'm gonna eat some breakfast and just lay with the boys, and I'm sure my mom is gonna want to do some morning cuddles with them because she's been doing that almost every single morning right after their morning feed, giving them some love. So she's gonna do that in a little bit, and then we'll get them ready, we'll get myself ready, and we'll get on with the day. Alright, so I just threw myself together. I just threw on joggers and a tank top. I feel like all I live in nowadays are either two-piece sets, which is what these joggers are a part of. They're like a part of a two-piece set. I'm just not wearing the sweatshirt with it. Or leggings and a sweatshirt, which is totally fine. I'm just home. It's not like I'm going out. But I definitely can't wait for the day where I can like actually get dressed up and leave the house. I really can't leave the house now because of how young the boys are, but yeah, threw myself together, just some joggers and a tank top, and now I'm going to get the boys up and get them dressed before their next feeding. I have no idea what I'm going to put them in. I feel like I have like no clothes for them just because we didn't really buy a lot of newborn stuff, so what we do have is very limited, and so I feel like they wear the same 3 outfits every other day. So I'm gonna go get them up and try and pick out something cute for them to wear.
Oh my goodness, Benny. Is this what you're gonna wear today? Little blue onesie, some star sweatpants, and your brother's gonna wear his green one. Right, baby? Oh my God, I'm so in love with them.
This is like all the clothes we have for them, whatever's in here. And this outfit, this is actually the outfit that they wore home from the hospital.
Right, baby? Okay, let's get you dressed.
You don't like it?
You don't like it? You don't like it? Do this arm. Yay!
No. No. Yay! Yay! Handsome. Did Mommy put these on right? Yes, she did. Let's get some socks. Get some sockies. Put some sockies on. Who's that? Is that Benny? Yeah. One. Yay! So handsome. Alright guys, so my mom headed off to the airport not too long ago, and I just spent my first hour completely home alone with the boys. This is truly the first time that I've been home alone, just me with the boys since having them. Since my mom has been here this past month, I've not been home alone with them. So I just spent my first hour alone with them. I just fed them and I put them down in their swings. This house has been completely taken over by baby stuff, and I feel like it is just a complete disorganized mess. So I definitely have to pick out a day this week to kind of get my thoughts together, get this house in order, and just straighten things up because it definitely needs it. But it is now around 12 o'clock, I would say. I said that my mom didn't have to leave until 2, but I was wrong. Her flight takes off at 2, so she had to leave around 11:15-ish. So it's probably around 12 o'clock now, and I have not had any coffee yet today. So I'm going to make myself a coffee, and I'm actually going to make it with this protein drink. Now, I got this idea a long time ago from a YouTuber by the name of Alex Garza. I think her son is like 2 years old now, and when I started watching her channel, she had just had him, and to up like her caloric intake and her protein and everything like that, she would mix these Premier protein shakes in with her coffee instead of using any creamer. So I decided to try that out, and I actually did it for the first time yesterday, and it was really good. So I'm going to do that again today. I used about half of this yesterday. This one is the one from yesterday, so I'm going to use the rest of it for my coffee now. And I think I'm going to have a snack. I'm not going to have lunch just yet because I think Harris's mom is coming over, and usually when she does, we order lunch together. So I'm gonna hold off on lunch. I'm just gonna have a snack and text her and figure out what her plan is and if she's going to be coming over, because then if she is, I know we're gonna have lunch together, and if not, then I will make myself something to eat here in a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of just the plan that I have as of now. I definitely need to kind of get myself and the boys in a schedule over the next week. I really kind of want to figure out what our days are going to look like, because as of now, I literally have no plan for what we're going to do besides eat, feed them, change them, and just hang out. But I know that Harris and I do want to give them a bath tonight. We have been bathing them every other night just because I think they're having kind of like a reflux issue or something like that. I swear to God, they wake up every morning covered in spit up, and it doesn't smell or anything like that, but I definitely need to wash them down at least every other day. So we're gonna do that tonight. I'll show you guys that. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I want to update you guys on right now. I definitely need to get some coffee in me and have a snack, so I'm going to do that, and then I don't know, we'll see what the rest of the day holds. So I literally just remembered that I have to order the photos that were taken of the boys in the hospital. So the hospital that we had the boys at offered a photo shoot. So a woman just like came into my hospital room and offered her services, and it was probably about an hour she took to shoot photos of the boys individually and them together, and the photos came out so adorable. So basically they just sent me like a URL to a website, and now I'm going on there and I'm going to just buy all of them. It's $150 for 62 photos, which to me isn't that bad, and I really can't pass up buying these photos because the boys are so sweet. And even like now that they're 3 weeks old, I feel like they look so big. I feel like they look so different than when they did when I first had them, and I just need these photos to kind of capture and remember how sweet and teeny tiny the boys were. So I just did that, and I'm going to show you guys some of my favorites from the photo shoot because I have to share these photos. They're so unbelievably adorable. Just as I was getting ready to show you guys the photos, both of these little boys started to get super fussy and to freak out. So I had to put my computer down, put that on hold, pick up both of them and try and soothe both of them. This is definitely the hardest part, and I knew it was going to be, was trying to figure out how to juggle both of them when they're both so fussy. So let me try and soothe both of these boys. This is why I think they're having some sort of reflux issue, because as you can hear, Ben is like grunting so hard, and this is what they do. They grunt so hard. They get super red, they arch their back, and then they'll either spit up or pass gas and kind of be okay for a little bit. So I don't know, I definitely have to bring this to my pediatrician's attention when we go. We actually go next Monday for their 1-month appointment, so we'll talk to him about that then. But let me try and get these two boys soothed and okay, and then I'll show you guys my favorite photos. Good morning, guys. So it is obviously now the next day, and I never wound up finishing the vlog last night because I swear to God, the days just fly by and one feeding blends into the next, and before I know it, it is nighttime. That's old Jack over there. He's awake in his bassinet, but I swear to God, before I know it, it's nighttime every single day. The evenings go by so super fast, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. So after I updated you guys in the clip where I was trying to soothe both of the boys, Harris's mom did wind up coming over. We did wind up having lunch, and then she left, and I wound up taking a nap while the boys were sleeping. By the time I woke up, it was another feeding. Harris was getting home from work. Our friend Miles came over. We were ordering dinner. Then it was another feeding. Then it was bath time, which bath time is so hectic and so crazy with the twins, and I definitely want to film like a bath time routine video to show you guys how Harris and I tackle bath time. But last night was not the night. I was so tired, and like I said, our friend was over, so I only took 2 short clips of bath time, which I will quickly insert here for you guys to see.
You gonna take a bathie next? No, Daddy's bathing Benny? Oh. Is he screaming? Oh, baby. You're all done, Jackie. Yeah, with your little bumblebees.
But then after bath time, we sat for a little bit, then it was another feeding, and then it was time for me to put them down and rush to get in bed myself to get whatever sleep I could before they woke up before their next feeding. So I just really need to learn how to juggle the short periods of time that I do get in between their feedings, and definitely need to learn how to juggle vlogging with the craziness of the day. I'm so sorry and I suck. I just feel like the past few videos have not been my best videos, which I'm really sorry for, and I definitely want to get back into the swing of things. And it's pretty nice out today, so I am going to try and film my labor and delivery story time for you guys after I shower, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed what I did vlog. And oh, the pictures that I said I was going to show you guys, they still have the watermarks on them. I did order all the photos yesterday, but the ones without the watermarks are not going to get sent to me until I think like 2 days from now. So I'm not going to show you guys those. I think I'm just going to upload some of my favorites to my Instagram story once I do get the ones without the watermark. So definitely go follow me there if you're not doing that already, if you guys want to see those pictures. But yeah, I think that's all I want to update you guys on. I'm so sorry for not ending the video yesterday and jumping on quickly this morning and doing so, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Now both the boys are stirring, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.